There's a group of 1.4 billion people who are going to find traveling to Europe in 2024 much more difficult. Stay tuned on Borrow and Spoil Italy to find out if you're in that group.
Ciao a tutti! Welcome to our Italian adventure on the beautiful coast of the southern Italy.
As an American, I found that traveling to Europe has been relatively pain-free. Usually it's just buy a ticket, get on the plane, and away you go. But starting in 2024, that's going to change for Americans and quite a few other people. So let's look at what the change is and who it affects. These new changes are part of a new system being rolled out by the European Travel Information and Authorization System. It will require people entering the Schengen area, which comprises the EU and several other European countries. In fact, I think the total is about 31. I just checked, it's actually 30, which is still plenty of countries that you're going to need to file some paperwork before you can enter. So the question then is, who actually is going to be required to participate in this program? Well, basically, if you're not an EU national, and if you come from a country that hasn't required a visa previously, you'll be now required to fill out the entrance form and pay a fee, and then you will be allowed to travel in. I haven't seen anything that says how far in advance, but I'm sure the earlier you do it, the better. It's basically their way of monitoring people coming into the Schengen area for various things, obviously some terrorism things and health-related tracking that they're doing. So this is going to be something you're going to have to deal with now coming next year in 2024. And another thing to note is that this won't replace any visas that you might need for longer stays. This is for people who are staying 90 days or less. It's not a residence visa. It's not a work permit. It's specifically for tourists planning to stay less than 3 months and who fall into the category of non-EU national, and like I say, countries that have not required visas in the past. Another important thing is if you do have a residence card, you won't be required to participate in this program. As of right now, it doesn't seem like the system is up and running. Once it is, you'll be required to apply, fill out their form, pay a fee. And I guess at this point, the fee is €7. And the fee applies to anyone over 18 or under 70. Obviously, this will add a little bit of hassle to your travel plans. But the upside is once you've got approved, that certificate that you'll get will be good for 3 years. It'll be tied to your passport. So once you're in, you have 3 years that you can travel without having to reapply. Other than having to pay a fee, I don't consider this too much of a imposition. I'm already filling out enough forms before I leave the States to travel to Europe. So it's just one more thing to have to remember. And again, it'll start January 1st, 2024. Hope this helped. If it did, like this video, please subscribe, and we hope you continue to watch all of our shows. Thanks. Bye.